found a quote about a week ago, and the quote is by a postmodern philosopher, and the quote basically says, "Monsters cannot be announced. One cannot say, 'Here are our monsters,' without immediately turning the monsters into pets." I thought about this quote for a while. I didn't really understand what it meant at first. I only understood it was subjective. Some people may understand it in a certain way, and some people may understand it in a completely different way. Its meaning is one, but the angles to look at it are different. And I finally understood what it meant. I tied it in with something I read in Jordan Peterson's book, which I cannot recommend enough, 12 Rules for Life. And what I discovered was this quote basically means, excuse the sweat, just got back from a run. Anyhow, the quote basically means, it's kind of a metaphor for your problems. These problems that you have, and you can take this as in any way you want. The problems that you have are these monsters, so to say, in the back of your mind. They're always there and they're lurking and they're scary. You don't want to think about them. They aren't announced. You haven't looked them dead in the eye and announced them. You haven't looked at them dead in the eye and told them off, or tried to deal with them, try to negotiate with them, or try to understand them. Once you look at these monsters, these creatures, the back of your mind, these dark thoughts and impulses that you have, and I don't say these dark impulses and thoughts that you may have, I say these dark thoughts and impulses that you do have, because as previously explained in a video, everyone has these dark impulses, these horrible impulses. They're evil. Everyone has this dark side of their personality. It's what you do with it that matters. You have to know they're there. You have to look these monsters that are your dark thoughts and impulses in the eye. And you have to tame them. You have to look them in the eye and say, "I do not want to be you." Now, it may sound weird, but once you understand the importance of looking at this thing objectively, at your thoughts, looking at your thoughts objectively, you'll come to realize that dealing with your issues starts to become simpler. Not easier, simpler, because now you have a method. There's a method to the madness. Because, see, the madness is there anyway. You can choose to methodize it and tame it if you wish. And that is by looking these monsters in the eye and denouncing them and negotiating with them. Therefore, monsters cannot be announced. Once you look at them for what they are no longer monsters. They're your pets. You own them. They're no longer off a leash, so to say. You do what you want with them. You kill them. keep them, or you can let them run wild, unannounced, untamed. Therefore, announce your own monstrosity. Make these thoughts your pet. Don't sweep it under the rug. If you do, the monster will become bigger, and the more denial you put into it, the stronger it becomes. Done.